What option of deception is most plausible? The World Economic Forum and the Antichrist basically agreeing with their agenda from the get-go, or does the World Economic Forum pretend they're for this radical agenda, but the Antichrist comes in like on a white horse saying, no, 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 people, we know you're not happy with that. I got a better plan. And they pose as the bad guy. See, here's the thing is that the deception today is so thick. It is so thick that I'll be honest with you, and this is, I'm not trying to offend anybody. I'm not saying, but I'm actually more leery of the Elon Musks and Donald Trumps than I am of the Schwabs, because there's people who think that, and I'm not saying Musk or Trump are Antichrist. I can't say that. I mean, Trump says he's a Christian. I'm not going to deny if he is or not. I don't know. But I'm almost leery of that middle of the road sort of guy that seems to be trumpeting the people's call to go against this radical left socialist sort of agenda. Because the man of sin is going to be super deceptive, supernaturally deceptive. And, Charles Schwab, his favorability rating, on which I don't think they even poll, but I can't imagine it's that high. Now remember, the Antichrist is going to be worshipped. He's going to be worshipped. Now, the deception could be so bad, and the power of Antichrist and the lying spirit of Antichrist and the lying wonders, that the Antichrist may very well be able to deceive the world with a World Economic Forum agenda. Because, I mean, the argument is basically we got to save the planet. We need to come together as, one government, one way of doing things. But keep in mind, if it is option number 2, the Antichrist may seem to have a different agenda than the World Economic Forum. But in all actuality, it's quite similar. It's quite similar. So, I'm not gonna, this guy's trying to sell you the deed to the Brooklyn Bridge. And I'm blowing the whistle and let you know he's a phony baloney. But I got beachfront property in the Sahara Desert for you at a really reasonable price. So, I mean, so you didn't fall for that. You didn't buy the Brooklyn Bridge, but you bought beachfront property in the Sahara Desert. Does that, I mean, it's a terrible analogy, but I kind of think that's kind of what what could happen. Now, let me just say that I might be just wasting mental fuel on this. Absolutely wasting mental fuel on this. But I think that speaks of so much how bad the deception's going to be. Because even if it's option 2, where the Antichrist appears to be the good guy who comes to save us from the craziness, there's never been a more wicked human being in the history of the world than who this man will be. Now, again, he might lying wonders, deceptive, and all that, but people are going to be worshiping this guy. They're going to think he's the cat's meow and then some. They're going to think he poops ice cream. Not to have a graphic image, but he could, in the world's eyes, he could do no wrong. He's a false Christ. He's a false Messiah. Okay? So I'm not sure. How it's all going to play out. I'm thankful that we're going to be in heaven. Right?